Hey, this is Will. So in this episode, I'm going to tell you yet another unique business idea, and not just to tell you what the idea is, but I will explain step by step how I would pursue this idea. So it should be very, very useful. Now let's get into it. So what I'm talking about here is using an Instagram hashtag analyzing tool and basically packaging that and selling that as a service. So there is this tool, and I will make sure to always update and leave the best tool. So check out the description. I do also have special discounts for this if you want. And basically this tool, it's really, really cool because first of all, it helps you to find the best hashtags. And it also helps you to basically do all of the analyzing to see what performs the best. So which hashtags are you ranking for, what position you're ranking at, and so on and so forth. So basically, instead of you just doing the guesswork and guessing which hashtags actually help you, with this, it can actually show you exact numbers of what is bringing in the most for your posts. And the one thing that I really like is that you have actual numbers, as he said. And this is when it comes to actually selling your service, product, whatever it is, it's always much, much easier when you can show exactly, hey, this is how it's benefiting you. These are the case studies. Look how we managed to increase engagement, how we managed to increase following for our clients. So it's proven. It's not some guesswork that, yeah, maybe these Instagram designs look better. You know, that's very objective. But when it comes to numbers, it's concrete data, you can't deny it, and this is what I like about this business idea. So the one thing that comes in my mind is that yes, there are a lot of social media services out there, and especially, let's say, Instagram management services. There are so many. However, usually those services, well, they create pretty much everything from A to Z. So usually you have your designs, your layouts, your post scheduling, maybe community management. They do the hashtags as well. However, where I see a gap here in the market is that usually these companies, as I said, they do all of these different things, but not everyone needs these different things. A lot of people, they produce their own Instagram content and they don't need you to do that, or they don't even need you to schedule it. However, those same people, they might be interested in using the best hashtags, and they might not know that they can actually use tools that actually help them to analyze, or they might just not want to do that. They might not have time to do that. So basically, I would try and go for those specific people, specific businesses, and especially if you look at something, let's say personal brands, right? The personal brands, people, let's say lifestyle Instagram influencers, they don't really need you to create content for them because that's their whole thing. They are the ones creating content. However, when it comes to hashtags, you could definitely help them out. Definitely, I'm sure not all of them are doing their hashtags or tracking their hashtags and really optimizing to the maximum that they can. So this is where I see the gap in the market, that I don't think that many Instagram agencies approach these people, first of all, because they know that probably they don't need all of their services. And usually Instagram agencies, they're not going to just provide you one service and that's it. So I would basically start approaching these kind of Instagram accounts. And again, as I said, make sure once you get a little bit of data, once you work with some people, make sure to show exact results. So I would create some case studies and showcase basically, hey, this is the results that we managed to achieve for all of these different people. And this is more or less what we can guarantee for you as well. We can basically guarantee that we're going to increase your engagement based on the hashtags, and we can show you the exact data. And the one thing that I like about this, so yes, technically you could have maybe, let's say, one package that's sort of just introductory package where you find the best performing hashtags, but then also you can have an upsell, and this is where I would really focus, to have this as a monthly service. So basically track every single month which hashtags are performing the best, and then tell people how they need to adjust their hashtags and all of that kind of thing. And basically you can just extract that sort of as a little file and send that at the end of the month for the people that you work with. And the cool thing about this as well is that once you get a little bit of a feeling how to do this and all of that, you can actually outsource this pretty easily. So I would just get a virtual assistant to do all of that work for me, and then I would just focus on actually acquiring the clients. And then if you want, obviously from that, I would try to upsell the different services. So if someone does need Instagram management, if they need graphics and all of that kind of stuff, I would definitely help them out with that. Instagram stories, so on and so forth. Probably help them out to build out an Instagram funnel, and maybe help them with Instagram automations in terms of direct messages and things like that. So basically, whatever it comes to Instagram, all of these different services, you could eventually upsell those different services. But the point at first is just to do this hashtag analyzing every single month and make sure that you can show them exactly how you are improving the results. I will have all of the links, everything I mentioned, and description, and also I do have some very useful freebies and whatnot to help out with your business. So check out all of the links in the description. And every single week I give out one of my courses completely for free. So if you're listening to this as a podcast, take the title, put it on YouTube, find the video, make sure to smash the thumbs up and leave a comment to enter the competition. And also just to show you in terms of pricing. So as you can see, they have a few different plans, and this is where, again, sort of having the little bit of economies of scale can help you out quite a bit. Because as you can see, well, the solo plan really, I don't think this really counts because it's only 10 posts per month. So really most of the people, if they want to use the software themselves, they will need to go with the growth plan. And as you can see, growth plan is 30 posts per month. And it actually costs, I don't know why this is in pounds, but so it's 12 pounds. 1 pound I think is around $1.3. So 12 pounds, that would be around $16 for just 30 posts a month. But if you go with the agency package, which is what I would go with, then as you can see here, you get unlimited posts and you get 12 Instagram accounts. And that is 40 pounds, which basically means around $52, maybe a little bit more than that, but something around that. So, and here you get 12 accounts. So if we do a little bit of math, that basically means around $4-ish per account. So instead of $16 that the person would pay, now per account you're only paying $4. So this already is a little bit cheaper as you are scaling out. And I'm sure if you sign up a bunch of accounts, then you can probably contact them and get a bigger discount as well. And if you don't want to do this whole reporting and all of that every single month, you can actually still leverage this pricing. As he said, basically, if you're getting the agency plan, you're paying a lot less. So if we look here at the features, as you can see, you have white label reports, which basically means that you can brand the software as yourself, and you have multi-user login. So basically you can get people to sign up for this, and they're going to be signing up through your account, and they're going to be able to access all of the features and all of that. But then they are just going to pay you monthly fees. So let's say you can charge them $10, $12, whatever it is. And for them, it's still cheaper than using this plan themselves. And you can, and for you, it only costs like $4 per each single account. So I hope you found this useful. I hope this was an interesting business idea. Do let me know if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And as I said, I do have some special discounts and bonuses. So do check out all of the links if you're interested, some good freebies as well. Make sure to also check out my Instagram. I do have some very useful tips there as well. If you found this useful, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, put on those notifications, stay awesome, and I'll see you soon.